Hello and welcome to another trailer reaction here on Push Your Glasses Up. I'm Mikey and I'm very excited today as the Ninja Turtles guy that I am. If you watch this channel at all, you know I'm a big fan of the franchise through many iterations over the years, starting back in the 80s. I'm old. You can see it in here. I got the grays. But yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. I am super stoked for this. I really like the direction that I saw them going in with the concept art a while back. And then the casting announcements over the weekend from Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Awards was very good. So I'm super stoked to check this out. But hey, just a reminder, if you enjoy these videos, like them, subscribe to the channel, helps me out a great deal. We do have more. I've been off a little bit, but we have a Last of Us episode of the podcast coming out soon. That'll be recorded soon after the finale airs next week. And then, you know, tons of other great stuff. We'll be doing one for this for sure. Now let's check out the trailer. Got some tribe in there. All right. They're going after me with the music right now.
Stay still. Stay still. Now. Oh. Let's try that again, but with ninja stars.
Fantastic.
Hey, why did we pick a fruit shaped exactly like my head? Just stop talking. You're ruining my concentration.
You're fine. Chill. He's gonna die.
Wait, did you hear that? What was that? Well, nothing we can do. You guys want to grab pizza?
It's good. This is good. I love this style.
What the heck are those things? They look like little Shreks to me.
Oh, we've prepared our whole lives for this. Oh my, I'm gonna be sick.
Leo, what happened? Is Donnie bleeding?
It was an accident. Mikey, watch out!
This is a good teaser, man.
So you were baby turtles.
The layered.
Contact
Nice.
With mystery goo.
Well, we prefer the term ooze, but yeah.
It's like more like it's just nicer.
It rolls off the tongue better, yeah.
Ooze.
It's nice, right? It's
I'm so stoked for this. Yeah, this just hits a style that is so good. Like the maquette sort of design that they're going for. Obviously we got that, you know, that hit its big stride with Into the Spider-Verse. And then it has a little bit of the Mitchells versus the Machines as well. But I think just being able to see like brush strokes on a surface of something, like not denying that it is an art form that is not just like live action, is something I absolutely adore. And I'm glad that we're getting more and more of these style of movies. I think the tone on this is really good. It will obviously take a little getting used to for like hearing actual teenagers do the voices for them instead of getting like older voice actors to do younger voices. But I think that that's a good direction for this. It's about time that like they actually have real teenage voices doing these characters. Bebop and Rocksteady there look gnarly. I really like how they're going a little more, not quite gross out design, like the 90s like Ren and Stimpy gross out design stuff, but they're like leaning towards it. They're dipping their toe towards it. That the layered thing is very good. Is a nice little tip of the hat. I think that this is a very good direction for the Ninja Turtles because that we already know that there is a live action movie coming up. That's probably going to be closer to like a PG-13 sort of experience that we're sort of used to with a, you know, summer blockbuster, whatever. So to go like completely in the other direction with such a hyper stylized design is very good. But also I'm of the mind with Ninja Turtles, there's something that Bruce Timm said really like a long time ago about Batman. And Bruce Timm is of course responsible for like Batman the Animated Series, Justice League, that whole Bruce Timm verse of DC stuff. And he said that there should always be a Batman for everyone, meaning not that there should be one Batman that everybody loves, but there should always be different versions of Batman that you can attach yourself to, because there should be like a more kid-friendly version. There should be the Batman. There should be like everything in between. And I think Nickelodeon and Paramount are getting to a point where they're starting to realize what they have with Ninja Turtles and not just being like, hey, we have Ninja Turtles. So that's cool. Like in 2011, 2012, one of the two, when they had their CG animated series debut, a lot of people were annoyed that it was going to be CG and whatnot. But, you know, that series is the best television show to this point that the Ninja Turtles has ever had. I grew up with the 80s and 90s one. The 2003 one was very, very good as well. But like that 2011 one really sort of let the franchise spread its wings a little bit more. And that is where I think like this can live with that sort of like, it can be very, very good in a story, but it can also be like a little bit more for like a younger audience. Whereas we have that live action one coming out. We have the IDW comics, which is by far the best version of I can take these off. I am not listening to anything at this point. The IDW comics are the best version of the Ninja Turtles to date for me. It is a stunning story that is still going strong right now. It is a long running series. But I do think that we should be able to have these multiple versions of these characters, just like how Marvel has like kid-friendly Spider-Man stuff, and then, you know, it doesn't go like into the rated R territory with Spider-Man very much, but it has more serious stuff. Like I would say the No Way Home has its very serious stuff in it. The video games that they're doing with Insomniac right now have a lot of mature, like weighty stories behind them as well. What with like the way they handle loss and stuff along those lines. And I think we can do that with Ninja Turtles at this point, because it is like the 1990 movie. Yes, it's a kids movie, but it's pretty serious. The first one anyway. Obviously there was a little bit of backlash, and then we got Secret of the Ooze and TMNT 3, which like those are just like so brightly lit and whatnot that those are more cartoony. But that first movie is a little bit more serious. It's a little bit more in line with the original comic from '84. That is like, it's got a serious tone. It has its like Frank Miller influence, however you want to take that. And so to be able to have these different tones going on with this franchise, I think it makes sense, because my age has grown up with the franchise. So you want to catch us with both the new and interesting and sometimes dark stuff, but you also want to catch us with the nostalgia. And the nostalgia is going to be an animated thing that allows kids to get into it too. And that's where I think this fits in really well. And I know I'm running on long, but it is Ninja Turtles and that's me. But it's so interesting to be able to see finally that they're like, they're not trying to do a catch-all Ninja Turtles. They're not trying to do one at a time. They're trying to say, hey, there's a Ninja Turtles for everyone. And I think that's very, very good. So, hey, if you enjoy this trailer, let me know in the comments down below. And until next time,